Have you ever finished a meal and wondered where all the food went? Yes, we've all been there, haven't we? That's where the concept of mindful eating comes into play. It's about bringing awareness to the eating process, savoring each bite, and truly experiencing the flavors, textures, and smells of our food. But let's be honest, in this fast-paced world, we often find ourselves eating mindlessly. We gobble down our meals while glued to our screens, hardly paying attention to what we're consuming. This not only leads to overeating, but also makes us prone to unhealthy food choices. Mindful eating, on the other hand, encourages us to slow down and listen to our body's signals. It helps us enjoy our food more, feel more satisfied, and form a healthier relationship with food. So, if you often find yourself in similar situations, scraping the bottom of an empty food container, then this video about mindful eating might be just what you need. So, why should we care about mindful eating? Let's dive in. Mindful eating is like turning the volume up on your mealtime. It's about paying full attention to the experience of eating and drinking, both inside and outside the body. We notice colors, smells, textures, flavors, temperatures, and even the sounds different foods make as we chew them. But it's not just about the sensory details. It's also about the intricate dance of hunger and fullness, satisfaction and overeating. When we eat mindlessly, we're often unaware of what we're consuming, how much we're eating, and even why we're eating. This can lead to unhealthy eating behaviors, overeating, and weight gain. But with mindful eating, we shift our focus. We become aware of the nourishment food provides, and we start to notice when our body is truly hungry and when it's full. This can help manage weight and reduce overeating. Mindful eating goes beyond diet and weight. It can also help to cope with chronic eating problems such as anorexia and bulimia. It's not a quick fix, but a journey that can lead to a healthier relationship with food and a more balanced life. And let's not forget the joy of eating. Food is one of life's greatest pleasures. We celebrate with it, we comfort ourselves with it, and we share it with those we love. But in our fast-paced world, we often miss out on these moments of joy. With mindful eating, we slow down. We savor each bite. We appreciate the effort that went into preparing our food. And in doing so, we increase our enjoyment of food. So mindful eating is not just about what you eat, but how you eat. It's about being present in the moment, appreciating your food, and listening to your body's cues. It's about choosing to eat healthfully and joyfully. It's about transforming our relationship with food, one bite at a time. So the next time you sit down to eat, take a moment. Breathe. Look at your food, smell it, taste it, savor it, because every bite matters. Now you might be wondering how to practice mindful eating. To begin, let's slow things down a little. In our fast-paced world, we often gobble down our meals without taking the time to truly enjoy them. So, the first step to mindful eating is slowing down. Take smaller bites, chew thoroughly, and really savor the flavors of your food. By doing this, you're not just enjoying your meal more, you're also aiding your digestion and allowing your body to absorb nutrients better. Next, let's tune into our body's hunger and fullness cues. Often we eat because it's mealtime, not because we're truly hungry. Or we eat past the point of fullness because the food tastes good. By paying attention to our body's signals, we can learn to eat when we're truly hungry and stop when we're satisfied, not stuffed. Remember, it's okay to leave food on your plate. We're not wasting food, we're respecting our body's needs. Now, this next step might be a bit challenging, but it's worth a try. Eat in silence. That means no TV, no phone, no distractions, just you and your food. This allows you to fully focus on the experience of eating, to appreciate the textures, the aromas, and the flavors of your food. You might be surprised at how much more enjoyable your meals become. Speaking of appreciation, let's not forget to express gratitude for our food. Think about the journey your food took to get to your plate, from the farmers who grew it, to the chefs who prepared it, to the people who served it. By appreciating our food, we cultivate a deeper connection to it and to the world around us. Finally, let's consider the effects of the food on our feelings and figure. After eating, take a few moments to observe how you feel. Does the food make you feel energized or sluggish, happy or irritable? And how does it affect your figure? Does it contribute to your health and fitness goals, or does it take you further away from them? By understanding these effects, we can make better food choices that support our overall well-being. Remember, the goal here is not to get it perfect. It's about making progress. Mindful eating is a journey, not a destination. It's about developing a healthier, more enjoyable relationship with food. So don't be too hard on yourself if you struggle at first. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep savoring every bite. Gradually, you'll find that mindful eating becomes a natural part of your life, enhancing not just your meals, but your overall health and happiness. Enhancing your mindful eating practice can be easier than you think. Imagine a mealtime that is peaceful, enjoyable, and entirely focused on the food before you. It's not a far-off dream, it's mindful eating, and it's within your grasp. Here are some tips to help you enhance your mindful eating experience. You may find them simple, but the impact they have can be profound. Firstly, let's make mealtime a distraction-free zone. That means putting away your phone, turning off the TV, and setting aside your work. By removing these distractions, you can fully focus on the food you're eating, savor every bite, and appreciate the nourishment it provides. Next up is the pace. Eating more slowly is a straightforward, yet effective way to enhance mindful eating. Take the time to savor each bite. Allow your senses to explore the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. This not only enhances your enjoyment of the meal, but also gives your body time to register fullness, preventing overeating. Now, let's talk about the simple act of chewing. Chewing thoroughly isn't just good for digestion, it's also an excellent way to practice mindfulness. It allows you to be present in the moment, focusing on the taste and texture of the food, and it slows down your eating pace too. Portion control is another aspect to consider. Using smaller plates and bowls can subtly encourage you to serve smaller portions and help prevent overeating. It's a simple change that can have a big impact. Lastly, but by no means least, maintaining a balanced diet is key. Mindful eating isn't just about how you eat, but also what you eat. Prioritize whole, nutritious foods that nourish your body and mind. And remember, mindful eating is a journey, not a destination. It's about cultivating a healthier relationship with food, one meal at a time. With these tips, you can enhance your mindful eating practice and start seeing the benefits. So, why not start your mindful eating journey today? Every meal is an opportunity to practice mindfulness and savor the joy of eating. So, to sum it up, mindful eating is about more than just what we eat. It's about how we eat and why. It's about slowing down, savoring each bite, and truly experiencing our food. It's about listening to our bodies, recognizing when we're hungry and when we're full. It's about appreciating the nourishment that food provides and the pleasure it can bring. Mindful eating can transform our relationship with food. It can help us break free from unhealthy eating patterns, reduce overeating and emotional eating, and even enhance our enjoyment of food. Remember, the journey to mindful eating begins with small steps. Start by paying more attention to your meals, eating without distractions, and listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Mindful eating is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small changes that add up over time. With patience and practice, you can cultivate a healthier, more mindful relationship with food. Thank you for joining us on this journey to mindful eating. We've explored the importance of this practice, learned how to incorporate it into our daily lives, and shared tips to enhance our experiences. Now it's your turn to embark on this journey. We want to hear from you. Share your experiences with mindful eating in the comments below. How has it changed your relationship with food? Have you noticed any improvements in your overall health and well-being? Your stories could inspire others to start their own journey to mindful eating. And if you found this content valuable, give us a thumbs up. Your likes are our motivation to keep creating and sharing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button too, so you won't miss out on our future videos. We've got a lot more informative and enlightening content coming your way. Remember, your journey to mindful eating starts with the first mindful bite. See you in the next video.